Welcome, everyone. Welcome into PurpleLunarose Tarot and Astrology. We're going to be doing water signs tonight. So we're going to be looking at Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I did hit the button a little bit early, guys. I see notifications going out, so that's good. I will do a collective reading first, and then we will jump to the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and I will timestamp. I know, different angle. I wanted you to see my face today. Hi, Diana. I am getting a stay-on notification, but just like yesterday, it says it's fine, so I don't know. Judy Williams on Facebook. Good, good. All right, sweet. The Mercury's Mercury. Hi, Sandra. All right, guys, don't forget, we are on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. Guys, I did talk about the astrology already, so we're not going to be doing that today. We're just going to jump into the readings. Hi, Miss Tina. Yes, it is super curly. I've learned a new method, so I don't have to put so much hairspray and product. I've been letting it dry naturally, and then, which I always have. If I try to use a blow dryer, it just froze. But I've been using the silk towel. Have you guys ever heard of that? Have you guys done that before? Venus retrograde, I'm telling you guys. Hi, Miss L. So yeah, that's one of the things that I learned in Venus retrograde for people with curly hair. All right, so King of Swords pops up. I am going to try to show you guys the cards. I do feel like the cards are super important. Gina Parker on Facebook, hello. So, and I know it's important that you guys see my face too. I understand you need to see that I'm a whole person. I'm normal. I'm a human. Hi, my name is Rosa. My voice sounds, the same whether my face is on here or not, right? But King of Swords comes out for masculine energy, quick collective, guys. And it is about taking action to speak up, to say something. I think see how this, okay, see how my phone notifications. This card shows the King of Swords. They're all women. I'm using Triple Goddess Tarot, and talking to some children, to younger people. So it's like this King of Swords. It's like their purpose, their job. There's something about authority too. But it's about teaching the younger people, right? Teaching them to speak truth. All right, let's look at feminine energy, I'm not sure, guys, if I'm going to offer free readings. It will be at the end, and Spirit will tell me at the end. Look at this, so interesting. We did the Divine Feminine Energy earlier today. Did you guys watch it? If you guys didn't watch it, make sure to go check it out. Definitely help with our watch time, right? But the Hanged Man came out in that energy also. So it is this energy of like we're moving from our headspace into into our heart chakra. So I eventually I'm going to talk about this, but not today. But a lot of us are experiencing some activations that could be assisting us in moving Hi Puja from our headspace into our heart space. There is definitely an energy of sacrifice. I see 11 on YouTube. That could be the feeling like what's being sacrificed. 1111, of course, is always a big confirmation, synchronicity sign of the twin journey. So there's this feeling like feminine energy does feel like something is being lost. But here's the funny thing about the Hanged Man. It's Pisces energy. It's this blue moon. With the Hanged Man, it's very rare. You see him hanging upside down, and it talks about how he's lost everything. I don't want to say a lot of times, but sometimes you see the coins coming out of his pockets while he's hanging upside down. And it's like, not only has he sacrificed, but he's lost, everything. And the thing is with this Hanged Man is like there's no more coins coming out of his pocket. He literally has lost everything. So Divine Feminine, just kind of, I would say like that for me, this is about like looking at myself today, where I'm at today, and where I'm was at, 4 years ago on my journey, or 8 years ago on my journey, right? Like it's definitely, there has been sacrifice, but what did we sacrifice? We sacrificed the um, sadness and the depression and the anxiety and the karmics and the life leading us around by the head of our hair, right? So I don't necessarily feel like we actually sacrificed anything that would cause me to feel like I've lost something. For a lot of you Divine Feminines, you feel like you sacrificed either your counterpart or soulmate energy. And if you did that, it's because you felt like you had to choose. If you've been watching me for any amount of time, I always say that you don't have to choose. I refuse to choose. So that's how I be working my journey. All right, let's look at the bridging energy. I refuse to choose because I know it's about the purpose and not the person. And also because I know that you're always in union. You're always in union. All right, so Queen of Cups comes out for the bridging energy. So unconditional love. Wow, that's beautiful, bridging energy. Remember, bridging energy is the current spiritual lesson that your masculine and your feminine energy is learning at the same time. It definitely could be different people in different places. It just depends on how your journey works for you, right? But this is Triple Goddess Tarot, and the Queen of Cups is about unconditional love, but it's about her divinity. It's about her using her abilities, right? Her powers. It's about her not only just using them, but fine tuning them. I think too, this could be downloads. So it's telling me that both masculine and feminine energies are receiving the downloads. On the bottom is Four of Cups. Four of Cups is normally about ignoring something, not paying attention to something, but this is Triple Goddess Tarot. So in Triple Goddess Tarot, she's kind of looking out the window, and it's about daydreaming. It's about manifestation. All right, I am going to do a quick head, heart, higher self space. So for the head space for masculine, the Page of Cups comes out. Page of Cups is it is the I'm sorry card, but it's also, see the octopus in the cup? It's also like, this is a sticky situation. Not sure which way to go. The water is sticking out to me. I'm ready for a late day for sure. Four of Cups, there's the card that I've seen comes out, and see how she's looking like out the window. And it's definitely about you now have all the ingredients to manifest, make the thing, it's the life, right, that you want. And that is in masculine's heart space. So I do feel like they are starting to manifest. They're thinking it, they're processing. As feminine is taking action on manifestations, because at this point we've learned that if we want our manifestations to come in quicker, we have to go get it, right? And masculine is definitely like at the beginning of, both my ears just caught fire. But like they're at the beginning of believing that they can manifest. All right, so it's not just believing they can manifest, it's believing that they can manifest on their own. Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune comes out on the bottom. Page of Wands. Page of Wands says prepare yourself, things are about to get messy. I've been getting that card since about a week before Venus retrograde started. And let me tell you, things got messy, right? Hi, Star Luba. All right, so Wheel of Fortune comes out. I actually looked this card up because I got this card when I was getting ready for the live. This is going to be higher self lesson. I'm just going to get it out of the book. I love getting it out of the book, and then you can't shoot the messenger, right? Like I didn't make the card. All right. So the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, Sagittarius energy, right? Recognize nature's cycles and patterns. Recognize your own cycles and patterns. What patterns do you have? Where are your own cycles? Adapt to change. This could be about cycles of nature, karma, knowledge. Acknowledge your own cycles and adaptation to external forces. I think that's it. But I don't think it's necessarily adaptation to external forces as it is more internal forces, right? It's almost like this divine masculine maybe chose a different route previously, maybe started to manifest, most likely started to manifest with divine feminine. And it's like now there's this acknowledgement of the journey that they're on. And it's very possible that now they're trying to figure out how to manifest on their own. This Venus retrograde is definitely an energy about independence. It was in Leo. And then now we have, like, there was some Virgo energies in there. There's so much going on that it's definitely about us understanding that, yes, we're on this journey. Yes, some of us have a person that catapulted this journey, but some of us don't. I just want to say, like, some of you guys didn't ever meet a person. Some of you guys just knew that you had this internal masculine and feminine energy, and you needed to balance it out. And some of you guys did meet someone that catapulted your spiritual awakening, and then they passed away. So I'm just saying, like, there's different experiences that we can all have on this journey, right? But it's definitely an energy of, for the masculine energy, old cycles, right? And it's definitely old karmic cycles. All right, let's do a quick feminine head, heart, higher self space. Let's see if there's any telepathy going on between the counterparts in the heart space. All right, so 9 of Wands comes out for divine feminine headspace. This could say something about stubborn energy, like my way or the highway is what I'm hearing. Divine feminine, that's not right. But that's definitely like what I'm hearing, my way or the highway. I don't think it's necessarily, I think it's just we made boundaries and we started enforcing those boundaries, right? So I think it's something like that. And it's like, it's not my way or the highway. It's, I'm gonna go do my journey, you go do your journey. I wish you all the best of luck, right? I hope you wish me the best of luck. But I see it from a different perspective now, right? The 9 of Wands, like, I moved away, I was able to look at it and go, oh, that's what I need to be doing. And now there's like a different perspective. There is some telepathy, I felt it right away. Manifestation, daydreaming, trying to bring something in. This could have something to do with reunion. And then Ace of Cups here is, I feel you, I hear you. It's definitely about tapping into your intuition. And also there is definitely like an overflow of emotion. I don't know if there's an overflow of emotion for divine feminine, or if the overflow of emotion is coming through the heart space. And it's like, I feel that energy. So if that's the case, divine feminine, I would say, especially, like, you know, this happens to us a lot, but I feel like we're kind of learning now. We're kind of learning like whose energy is whose, right? But it's like we're going through our day, and like, I'm going to use Sandra for an example. Yesterday she texted me and she's like, or no, was it yesterday? Yes, Monday. And she was like, I'm gonna have the best Monday. She's like, I've had some not good Mondays and I need this Monday to be a good Monday. Let's say Sandra goes about her day and she's making all the choices to make sure that she has a good Monday, and then, you know, all of a sudden something happens, totally throws her off, you know, and now she's completely in a different energy. That's not her energy. She's tapped into counterpart energy, right? Ooh, 7 of Swords comes out. This came out also feminine energy. We were using the magic of the Unicorn Tarot, but same card, 7 of Swords. This is higher self. I don't think this is about like keeping secrets. I don't think this is about like not believing in something. I think this is about understanding that not everyone needs to have access to you, divine feminine. That's the lesson that we're learning right now. All right, let's pull a guidance card. Let's pull it from the Romance Angels, and then we'll get started with Cancer. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, guys. That's going to be your collective energies. All right, so I'm going to show you which cards I pulled out. Let me know, are the cards too loud on the table? All right, so today for the water signs, I was drawn to pull the magical times for energy of the week. Look at the Dreamer card. We are going to stick with Queen of the Moon for the main spread, and it is because today is August 29th, and oh my gosh, the blue moon is here, right? And then I'm going to close it out with some angel inspiration that was gifted to me by Miss L. And I did pull the book out so that we can read them out of the book. So again, you can't shoot the messenger. And then of course we'll close it out with the Moonology Oracle. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. There's some twin energy right there. I never remember to write down the timestamp for the collective. It's at the beginning, guys. It's always at the beginning. My day is always brightens when I can be here with all of you here. I feel like I read that wrong. Starluva, 14 hours. Let's wait for it. Let's do even 17 for Cancer. Even number. All right, Cancer, this is for September 3rd through September 9th. I am using magical times for energy of the week. Creation comes out. Hummingbird is sticking out to me. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. Cancer, I just had a little bit of deja vu from last week. Your choices become your reality. I could be wrong, but I'm going to venture to say that you got this card last week. It's definitely about keeping positive thoughts and how those thoughts do shape your future. Cancer, I watched this whole video today about being present, being in the present moment. It was about how we manifest in the present. Like when we're manifesting, you know how people say like you want to say, you know, like you have something, like it's already been given to you. You want to feel the emotion that you will feel when you receive whatever it is that you're manifesting. You never want to manifest and say, this may come in later, or I hope this comes in. I wonder what that would feel like. No, Cancer, it's definitely about being in the present moment, and it's definitely about feeling those energies of the thing that you want in the present moment. And we manifest from the present moment. So if we're like worried about the past, we can't manifest. If we're worried about the future, we can't manifest. We have to be like right now where we are. And there's definitely something about you choosing to, it's like something about you choosing to, so it's like maybe some days, Cancer, you wake up and you're like, you know what, like Sandra said, I'm gonna have a good Monday today. I'm like tired of having bad Mondays, so today is the one that I'm really gonna focus on, and I'm gonna create my good Monday, right? But then let's say, I don't know, a couple of Mondays go by and then you start slacking, or you stop doing it, and or you have a day where you're like, no, everything's just shit, and now, you know, well, now you're manifesting that word, right? Miss L said it. But yeah, like it's an energy of always keep those thoughts positive. And here's the thing, Cancer, we're human. We're going to have negative things are going to creep in there. When we get completely enlightened and we're at that high vibration of enlightenment and we're standing next to source, yeah, you'll probably have all positive thoughts all the time. But until that happens, you're going to have to replace your negative thoughts with a positive thought. Be tolerant, number 11. It was mixed up in there when I grabbed them just now. Interesting. All right, so Queen of the Moon. Let's look at the challenge or obstacle for Cancer. Creation. I do feel like it's about your thoughts and replacing those negative thoughts. Alchemizing. You definitely went through something that's causing you to go through some big healing. The hummingbirds represent healing. So it's like whatever it is you're healing from, it was big, it was major. And now you struggle with having positive thoughts to be able to manifest a more abundant, positive future, right? Self-love is the challenge or obstacle. That does make sense to me, Cancer. It's like you have these days where it's like, yes, I can do this, and then there's these other days where it's not like giving up, because the next day you'll pick it back up, but it's like you get tired of doing it every day. You get tired of being positive every day. Assessing is here. This is lesson learned. That's going to help you with the challenge or obstacle. The challenge or obstacle was self-love, like taking care of yourself. So there's this energy of needing to see like how far you've come, needing to see how far you've come. I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit on those days where it's hard for you to continue pushing through and be positive. It's like, this is what you need to help you on those days, but it's like you're not giving yourself credit for how far you've come. All right, let's look at the outcome for Cancer. We have fruition. Something comes to fruition. I just want to say we did the fire signs yesterday. So guys, if you missed the fire signs, please go check them out. They are on my YouTube channel, and they are under the live tab. But all the fire signs, it was like definitely some big manifestation happening with this Pisces super blue moon, right? All right, let's pull a little tarot. She said, you amazing. You amaze me, Raphael. All right, let's look at creation. Creation. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today, and your choices become your reality. 6 of Cups is here. This could have something to do with parents, childhood memories, memories of children, I heard. 2 of Wands is here. 2 of Wands is about needing to make an important decision, taking action towards a decision. And then 9 of Cups is about divine wishes being granted. All right, let's look at self-love. So it's challenging for you, right? Self-love, 5 of Pentacles comes out. You see how she's pulling on her hair? It's like frustration. There's so much frustration. Ace of Cups, it's emotional frustration. And the Fool card comes out. There's going to be 2 Fool cards in the Triple Goddess Tarot. One of them, she's, I always feel like she's wearing a t-shirt. She has like leggings or something on, you know, I don't know. She's barefoot. She doesn't have any shoes on. This one, it's like she's fully dressed. She has boots, coat, jacket, bag. I mean, you know, super ready. You've been needing to take a leap of faith, Cancer, for quite some time. So something clearly happened, Cancer, that has slowed down, I feel like, your healing process, has slowed down your manifestation process. Most likely it was traumatic and you had to heal from that situation. But here's the week with this Pisces super blue moon, where like this moon, and I'm not trying to be mean to anyone, whoever this is, it's very emotional. Like I can feel your pain internally, and it hurts. So it's like this moon It can't take the hurt away, but it can give you the extra internal strength that you need to like fulfill something, to recreate something, to try something again. All right, let's look at assessing. So it's like, look at how far you've come, Cancer. Look at how far you've come. Five of Cups is here. Definitely some loss and grief. I mean, I can feel it. Three of Swords, all the cards, right? All the cards. The Teacher card comes out. Six of Wands comes out. There is a victory that's going to go over on fruition. We'll go over there in just a second. All right, so the Five of Cups is the loss, the grief. This is that pain that I feel. The Three of Swords, big confirmation that you're healing from this pain. And then the Teacher card comes out. Look how far you've come. We were talking about this in the Divine Feminine Energy reading. We were talking about this. I said, you know, when you're following your purpose, the way you follow your purpose is by you went through something. You went through something that broke you, right? I mean, look at her, broken, okay? And it took a lot of healing, right, to be able to see those two cups that are still upright. And what happens is Major Arcana, the Teacher card, I just want to say it's normally the Strength card, right? But in this Triple Goddess Tarot, it's the Teacher card. So it's like you went through something that was very challenging that caused you to have to pull from your internal strength. You're way further away from where you were when it originally happened. And it's like now you're going to teach other people. You're going to show other people how to get through that challenging, painful thing that you went through and that you made it out of, right? I do feel like it has something to do with children. The Six of Wands is here. Fruition is your outcome. So it's like you are victorious in the thing that you've been needing to manifest. You've been needing to manifest whatever this is. Nine of Wands comes out and the Five of Swords comes out. Nine of Wands is a little bit of stubborn energy. It is the card that we just looked at that said you need to see something from a different perspective, right? The Five of Swords comes out. The different perspective is those negative thoughts. It's you telling yourself that you're not good enough for something or you can't have something. And you're going based on something that has happened before. And it's like Spirit saying, like, now it's time for you to take a leap of faith. It's time for you to manifest something new. It's time for you to help others heal. All right, Cancer. Let's pull some guidance from the Angel Inspiration. I am just going to try to pull one. I have the same rising too, really. The Teacher. All right, so we have Cherish Innocence coming out. Cherish Innocence. Let me pull. Be Content is also on the bottom. All right, 19. I told you it had something to do with the children. Let's see. Innocence, playfulness, inner child. It's Elijah, angel of innocence. Children possess an innocence that allows them to see the world differently, with less fear and more wonder. As adults, we lose the innocence and often take life too seriously. You are asked to seek within yourself that childlike wonder and joy. Allow yourself to begin experiencing the simple pleasures in life. Release some of the burdens of adulthood. Simply go out and enjoy being alive. Allow yourself to love and to see the magic all around you. The angels ask, are you fearful of everything that may or may not happen in your life? Do you take life too seriously and never allow yourself time for play? Tell yourself, I honor my inner child by seeing the fun and magic in life, and I see the wonder of life and embrace it with the innocence of a child. Be content and then universal heart, but I'm just going to read the be content. It's number 30. Serenity, acceptance, and peace. How does one find contentment in a world that seems to be filled with strife, struggle, and fear? Finding space within you where you are able to accept certain things as they are will give you greater peace of mind. Do not misinterpret contentment with complacency. However, being content is not about simply accepting everything in your life as it is. It's about recognizing those things that you have no control over and not permitting them to hijack your life. It's one of my favorite cards, not permitting them to hijack your life. All right, Cancer, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. A new romantic cycle begins, popped out, and it is new moon in Libra. There was a great injustice, Cancer, definitely. And now these scales are going to be balanced out. I do feel like you have to take action towards that, though, Cancer. Prosperity lies ahead. It's new moon in Taurus. So for those of you that are worried about finances and expect powerful change, definitely here. This is this blue moon energy that we're all feeling. I know we're looking at September 3rd through the 9th, which is the week after the blue moon, but we're live streaming on August 29th. It's 8:38 p.m. I think we're less than 24 hours away from the peak. And yeah, it's been pretty powerful, right? All right, guys, that's going to be your Cancer reading. I hope that was helpful. If it was, guys, please tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we will move on to Scorpio. Cards not too loud on the table. My mom was a Capricorn. Oh, thank you, Miss Al. I spilled my tea right before we started the live. I know, right? Sorry, guys. We got some scammers. Some scammers over on the Facebook. Let me just block, delete, burn down. No, I'm just kidding. People don't understand that I have my phone in my hand 24/7, and if it's not in my hand, it's facing me because we're on a live. So notifications do not get by me. I love that someone thinks though that we're good enough to, copy. All right, that should do it. If you could, Diana, that would be great. There was 3 of them back to back. But I want to say the Facebook thing caught 2 of them. There was really only 1 that I had to delete. Miss L says no cap in my chart. I was just talking to someone about that, Miss L. I was saying I think it's interesting. You know how people sometimes say that haters, Miss L, it's so true. But so Facebook is the worst too. But it says that when houses are empty, that means we don't have to worry about it that much in that particular situation. From studying charts and twin charts, especially from doing those symmetry charts, I can tell that I think it's opposite. I think it's opposite. I think if a house is empty, that means you need to put more focus into that house. Um, I think if a house has, like, for example, Diana says she has one, has 3 planets. That means you have extra assistance in that house because you have all those planets in there helping you out, regardless of what they're doing, whether they're happy, sad, mad to be there or not. When you have a house that has no planets, again, most astrologers will tell you that it means you don't have to worry about it, but I think it means that you need to pay more attention to it. I'm gonna pick on the Libras. I know a few Libras that have very I don't know how to say this without pissing somebody off. They have their Libras are supposed to be harmony, right? Balance. It's the house that represents relationships. So one would think that if you dated a Libra, then that would be like the best relationship ever. I've seen some of the Libras be a challenging relationship, and I do feel like it's because like if let's say there's nothing in that house, or it's just the sun, it's like they actually need to focus on whatever that energy is more. You know what I'm saying? Like put more energy into balancing things out. For me, it's Aries, right? All the Aries stuff. So it's like for me, it's like I need to maybe not try to burn everything down, right? So Tim says your 7th and 3rd house. All right, so your 7th house relationships. Do you feel like you haven't had to worry about any of your relationships and they've all just been grand? Or do you feel like it's been one of the bigger challenges? Thank you, Diana. All right, Scorpio, let's timestamp. Let's do 3653 for Scorpio. This is going to be for the week of September 3rd through September 9th. We are looking at the week after the blue moon. We are live streaming. Today is August 29th, so the blue moon is here. It's definitely peaking, right? It woke me up at 2 o'clock this morning. I was sitting out on Messina's porch. I took a picture of it, guys, and posted it on my Facebook page. But I said it woke me up. Apparently wanted to talk. So yeah, I sat out there with the moon for like an hour. It was beautiful though, beautiful. Pisces, super blue moon, right? All right, Scorpio, we're using magical times. Deep breaths. Confidence comes out. Be bold, rise up, stand tall, feel the fire in your soul. On the bottom, action. Stop hesitating. Movement creates magic and nothing can hold you back. So Scorpio, you do need to take action on something. I do feel like it's possible you're lacking some confidence. It's about feeling worthy of. The eagle is sticking out to me. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle. I am going to use the Queen of the Moon. Balance comes out. See the clouds around her head? It's not about not being able to balance something out. It's about not seeing what needs to be balanced out. Scorpio, it's going to be your emotions. Oh my gosh, Scorpio, how is this full moon? I should have asked that at the beginning, right? Like, how is this full moon for the water signs? All right, so you're trying to balance something out with your, I hit that puffer, sorry. With your emotions. See how she's holding the moon? But you don't know how. I think I'm talking to, okay, so it's Scorpio, right? And so Scorpios are like, you bury everything. You internalize everything. I always say Scorpio is going through transformation on a daily basis. But I will say, like, out of all the signs, out of the studying that I've done, I've had the insomnia too, yes. But it's like after studying all the Scorpios, and Scorpio is very significant in my own journey. But after studying this energy, I can see that they hide the feelings, right? They hide the emotions. It is because they're so deep, they're so internal. I always talk about the water signs. Cancer is it's moving water. Pisces is flowing water. Scorpio is deep water, right? So it's like you just push it in, 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 push it in. I said this to someone. I don't know if it was Scorpio or it could have been masculine energy. But I said you're running out of room. It's like the Nine of Swords. Like you have to start processing. I think this was last week. It's like you have to start processing the traumas. You have to start processing those sword energies. And it's like you don't want to do that, because when we start processing those energies, we have to feel them, right? Like we have to bring them up, we have to feel them. And Scorpio is all about push it down into the depths of my inner deep darkness, right? And it's like the challenge or obstacle is this moon, it's the moon, is making you deal with your emotions, face them. You can't hide them. But it's bringing you so much confusion to like, why can't I hide them anymore? What's happening to me? That I'm not laughing. But it's like, what's happening to me that I can't do it the old way? I can't fool people. I can't hide them anymore. What's happening to me that now I'm being forced to balance them out, right? I love it. That's how I do it. Totally works out great. All right, let's look at lesson learned for Scorpio, please. Spirit's kicking all our butts today. The masculine energy comes out. Again, I talked about this card too, which just recently came out for whoever. I don't even know. They're all blurring together now, right? But it was about, like, yes, it could definitely be about divine counterpart energy. My divine counterpart is a Scorpio. That's why Scorpio is so powerful in our journey. That's why so many of you are Scorpios. That's why so many of you have Sagittarius. It's why so many of you look a certain way. It's why so many of you have that long, pointy nose. I'm just kidding, right? But it's about balance. It's about balancing the things out, right? It's about balancing your feminine and masculine energies. Scorpio, you've been trying to show only a certain emotion, or only a certain, maybe you've been trying to show that you're in control of your emotions, right? Yes, Twitch, I do hear we will be offering free readings at the end. But I feel like you're starting to understand that I said this earlier in the feminine reading, for the feminine energy reading that we did earlier today. I'm really starting to understand that we have to have dark and light. Like, you can't have light without dark, and you can't have dark without light. I'm starting to understand that our shadow side of ourselves is not something bad. Like, I refuse to do shadow work, even look into what that is, because I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to have to go through something that's painful or challenging or whatever. So I just kept pushing it back, pushing it back. And then I realized, like, one, it's not that hard. Look at Twitch, drawn in here. And is the Scorpio? No way, right? I'm not surprised about the things anymore. But there is this energy about like needing to balance feminine, masculine energies, not hide your emotions, not pretend like you're always okay, Scorpio, and nothing is ever wrong, and then losing your shit cookies when some small thing happens because you filled the jar inside internally with all the things that you said weren't wrong, right? But really they were. They did need balance. They did need something, and it's like now you're having to do the things. All right, let's look at the outcome for Scorpio. The outcome, number 19 and number 42. And number 8, the path. This is the card that says the path gets lit up for you. It's pretty interesting because if you can look at it, see it closely without the glare, you can see that she's standing at the bottom of this ladder, and it's like the path is being lit up for her, like spirit saying, this is where you're going next, Scorpio. But she knows. She knows. She has her hands crossed and she's looking at the path, trying to decide whether she wants to go down that path or not. So it's like you've been challenged to balance something out, most likely your emotions. This full moon is making you face those emotions and making you see like why you have those emotions and what you're supposed to do with those emotions, and where you're headed, right? But it's like you have this energy of not being confident in yourself, not believing that you, and I'm just saying these are your energies. This is what you're feeling. This doesn't mean that any of this is true, Scorpio. None of it's true. That's why spirit is going to make you balance this crap out anyway, and you're going to take that path, right? But it's like you lack the confidence because internally, inside, outside, you may pretend like you have all the confidence in the world, Scorpio, but it's like internally, you don't feel like you're good enough. You don't feel like you can show this type of confidence. You don't feel like you can take the path that's better than what everyone expected you to do, right? Let's see what spirit says about it. All right, the confidence card. Slap me in the face. Did you see that? It's the 4 of Pentacles. It's the release, let go card. Quit holding on to something so stinking tightly. This is the card that where she does release, where like she starts to believe. The 4 of Pentacles, I just want to say she holds on to the Pentacles so tightly because she believes that there's not going to be other Pentacles. She thinks this is it. There's no more Pentacles. This is the Triple Goddess Tarot. She releases the Pentacles. She understands there's more coming. 3 of Cups comes out, Soul Tribe. This is your collective soul tribe energy. You have, Scorpio, you have a soul tribe. You have fellow people that love, encourage you, want to see you succeed, want to see you heal, right? For some of you Scorpios, you're definitely healing some third party situations. You let go of that, right? Like we're not stinking doing that anymore. All right. You know why? You know why there's a lot of these energies on these journeys that have these third parties? You know why we do that? Because we haven't learned how to fill our own cup. So we take our cup around in hopes that someone else, whoever, will fill the cup. When you learn to fill your own cup, Scorpio, you're done with all of that. The Fool comes out for the balance card. The 7 of Swords comes out, and the 8 of Wands comes out. You may be challenged as to definitely look at Twitch. Guys, let Twitch know why they were drawn here. Okay, so I'm getting distracted. I'm getting in trouble. Have mercy. You've had struggle taking this leap of faith, and taking so long to take this leap of faith. due to the disbelief, again, due to the I'm not good enough, I don't have enough for you type of energy, right? So that's what's healing. So it's like this is changing. Eight of Wands, this is changing quickly. So you may not have taken the leap of faith previously because you had disbelief or distrust in your journey. Most likely you just felt like you weren't good enough. But that is what you're going to take care of this week. That brings you this balance, this clarity, helps you balance those emotions out. All right, the masculine came out for lesson learned. I do feel like it's about balancing masculine and feminine energies. For some of you, this is definitely your counterpart. The Page of Swords comes out. Page of Swords is normally, hi Amanda, it's normally the like the creepy stalker watcher guy, right? She's writing a letter. She's writing something down. Eight of Cups is here. Eight of Cups is about walking away from something. I really don't like saying that because we all say that. But remember, Eight of Cups is also, it's like you're walking towards your Two of Cups. Remember, the goal is the 10 of Cups. 8 and 2 is 10. So it's like, yes, those 8 cups are there. Yes, you've done everything you could. And now it's time to find the other 2 cups. And then the Healer card comes out. The Healer card. That's actually the Strength card. But it is going to be, and again, Triple Goddess Tarot, the Healer. See how her hands are stretched out over the wolf? It's definitely about going towards purpose. I could be talking to a strong masculine energy that is a Scorpio that has chosen, I could have read something too, and realized they have some sort of healing abilities, right? And has chosen this path. This is the path they've chosen, right? I think the Scorpio struggled to balance their emotions because they were in denial of their emotions, right? And I think once they accepted something for whatever it is, I just heard that saying, it is what it is. But it's like once they accepted that, that's when the balance comes in. That's when they're able to step into this purpose energy, right? All right, so the outcome for Scorpio was the path. It does say the path gets lit up for you. Look at that. The Magician comes out. I love it. As within, so without, right? But it's definitely about manifestation, bringing things into fruition. This Scorpio has learned to manifest and to learn to manifest the best life, the life that they want. This is the path that this Scorpio is seeing laid out in front of them. Two of Cups comes out, soulmate energy, partnership energy. Knight of Cups comes out. Knight of Cups is like delivering a message, telling someone how you feel about something. And then again, with the Jupiter, Sagittarius energy, like an old cycle is completed, something is finished. I think this is confirmation for this Scorpio energy because it's like, I remember I said she's staring at the path. She's looking at it like, do I want to go up this ladder and go out this path where everything clearly looks much lighter and brighter, but it's like sometimes we have to overthink it, right, Scorpio? But I do feel like you realize an old chapter has come to an end. Most likely it's like the struggle has come to an end, right? If you're following me, if you're listening to my messages, it's like you realize you're on this spiritual journey, you have this spiritual connection, you have these spiritual abilities, right? And it's like now you're ready to close the old challenging cycle out and start the new cycle where you start focusing and using all those magical abilities. All right, let's pull some guidance out for Scorpio. All right, so be strong comes out. Look at all those swirling emotions. See how he's standing out there on his toes, on this one single rock in the middle of this ocean. face your challenges, and that is going to be that wooden bridge that I so love. And Archangel Gabriel, and that's the one that I'm going to read. It's number 3, Scorpio. All right, so it's about strength, joy, and truth. Archangel Gabriel, the meaning of the name is strength of God. So it says Gabriel's strength and guidance will assist you to understand where you need to put your focus in order to follow your life purpose. Did I not just say that? And she will help you to gain clarity over your thoughts in order for you to take the necessary action to fulfill your life purpose and bring positive results in your life. Gabriel asks, do you feel you are unable to find purpose or meaning in your life? Do past hurts prevent you from finding joy in your life, Scorpio? Tell yourself, I step into my truth and purpose with joy and strength. I invite Archangel Gabriel to shower me with motivation and inspiration. It's just because it's coming to me. Miss Owl said it the other day, Scorpio. She said, don't get mad, get motivated. And it was perfect. So don't get mad, get motivated. All right, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Meditate and contemplate. It is new moon in Pisces. This is the full moon in Pisces that we have tomorrow. A personal issue reaches resolution. It's full moon in Cancer. And be bold and make the first move. It's the cardinal moon. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Scorpio. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly and we're going to move on to Pisces. I want to go back and watch it. It's already gone. Sometimes you guys will message me and you'll be like, man, do you remember what you said in this reading? And I'm like, no. I have to go back and watch it too. Or I really like it. I really like it when people think that I'm talking about them. That's my favorite. It's like, you must have been talking to me. But yeah, I was talking to you and every other Scorpio on the planet. Right? That was my tea again. All right, I'll stop goofing off. Pisces 5815. All right, Pisces, this is going to be for the week of September 3rd through September 9th. This is after the super Pisces blue moon. Everyone has been picking up the blue moon energy. I am streaming on August 29th. Blue moon does come in tomorrow. And I am using magical times. So Chiron and Pisces, wow. All right, so the Dreamer card comes out. This card came out at the beginning. The Dreamer card says your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. Energy is on the bottom. Life force is flowing. Open yourself to receive the power within. Some of you, this could be about your dreams, your goals, the things you want to fulfill in life, your destiny, your purpose. Some of you, this is about your dreams. This Pisces blue moon has our dreams extra special, right? All right, let's look and see challenge or obstacle for Pisces with the Dreamer card. Hot Moon Extremes comes out. It's number 34. And it does talk about letting our emotions control our actions. 34 is 7, and then you get 7. It's nourishment. This is lesson learned. This is what's going to help you with the challenge or obstacle. Nourishment is mind, body, and soul. Fear comes out as the outcome. Have faith is on the bottom. Okay, so for some of you, this is about your dreams. You're having very passionate dreams, Pisces. It is because you're in, this could be like 5D for some of the ones that it's your dreams, right? It's 5D energy. You have this energy like we can't be touched there. And it's true. But it's this energy of in the 3D, there's fear to take action because you feel like people can get to you. In the 5D, it's like, oh, I'm safe here. Nothing can happen. It is number 11. So you have 34, which is 7, and then 7, and then 11. Strong twin energy coming from all of it. For some of you Pisces, this is about like your dreams, your aspirations, your goals, the things you want to achieve in life. And it's very possible that you are extra emotional right now. Hi, Amy. Because of, well, I mean, this Pisces blue moon, right? And lesson learned to keep those emotions balanced is going to be to balance your mind, body, and soul. But the fear card coming out for the outcome, I think what's changing, what's happening, Pisces, is before you didn't realize how highly protected you were. Maybe before you didn't realize the divine protection that you have on this journey. And I think now that you've been spending some time, most likely with your person, I mean, look at this card, have mercy. In the 5D, it's like now you understand that there's nothing to fear. You're highly protected. Let's pull a little tarot, Pisces. This is interesting to me because I feel like last week's Pisces energy, it wasn't moving. It wasn't taking a lot of action. And now it definitely seems like there's action being taken. The Hanged Man comes out being stuck in your head, getting out of your head and into your heart space. Ten of Wands comes out. Ten of Wands is like completion, heavy burdens on your shoulders. And then, wow. The Star comes out. Aquarius energy. Bright hope for the future. Pisces, you may feel like you're having to sacrifice something. It is so that you can have this hope for the future. It is so that you can release those burdens, those heavy, that weight on your shoulders that you've been carrying. Your emotions for someone could be sticky. I'm getting two different energies. So it's like your emotions for someone is very passionate and very sticky, Pisces, but your emotions for someone else is turbulent, challenging, not comprehending like how to start over, how to get a new beginning, how to have hope for the future. All right, so the answer was nourishment, mind, body, and soul. Balance, mind, body, and soul. So Pisces, it's like this. It's like your mind is telling you one thing, your heart is telling you something else, right? The Page of Cups comes out. It's that sticky situation. I just said that. It is the I'm sorry card. So it's very possible, Pisces, that you may need to apologize to someone or offer forgiveness to someone, especially someone that may have found themselves in a sticky situation, right? Look at the cups. So the Ace of Cups comes out. Ace of Cups is overflow of emotion. Look at the overflow. I mean, look, you see the waterfall and the nourishment card. Your head's telling you one thing, Pisces, but your emotions are running away, right? Definitely a sticky situation. 8 of Cups comes out. 8 of Cups again, walking away from something again. I don't really like saying that. Remember, the 8 of Cups, the goal is 10 cups. So yes, you're walking away from these 8 cups. You've done everything you could here. Does it mean you're abandoning these 8 cups? No, they're now part of you. You're walking towards your 2 of Cups. You're walking towards soulmate energy, right? The Teacher card comes out. Scorpio energy, death and transformation comes out with that Fear card. Wow. And the 6 of Pentacles comes out. Thank goodness. So the Fear card, I do feel like in the 5D, you feel super protected. You're like, oh, I'm on this journey. It's freaking great, right? And then I feel like when you're in the 3D reality, you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be on this journey. I don't understand why all this crap is happening. Well, it's all happening so that you can become a teacher, so that you can show people something that caused you a massive transformation and awakening, right? And then 6 of Pentacles is about like getting assistance, getting help. You're highly, highly protected. I think you're seeing that you're highly protected. Misty Blue on YouTube. Hello. All right, let's do some guidance for Pisces. Definitely more action, Pisces, than last week. Maybe more in the 5D than the 3D, but at least there's action being taken. Several major arcana, the Star, Aquarius energy, and the Teacher card, Scorpio coming out really strongly. You could be scared of a Scorpio too. That's interesting. It's not scared of a Scorpio. It's like scared that like you'll lose a Scorpio. Sometimes the 6 of Pentacles can be about like getting gypped, like something's not fair, right? The interesting part is that this is Triple Goddess Tarot. Everyone is getting a coin. Show Justice is here, and this is going to be your guidance, Pisces. It is some strong Libra energy. It is about balancing those scales and making something fair. I feel like it gives me big confirmation that there, you know, you got gypped. There was some injustice. Something was being taken from you, or you're scared that it will be taken from you. All right, so it is going to be Archangel Raguel. It says Angel of Justice. The ability to make correct choices and decisions and determining these in others does not come from judging, but by being just in your evaluation of others. It means checking your own responses and considering all sides of the situation before taking a stand. The ability to judge fairly must be applied to everyone, not with intention of being right or superior, nor from the need to control or dictate, but from an accurate assessment of the situation. The angels ask Pisces, do you tend to judge others before knowing their whole story? Do you feel others judge you unfairly? Pisces, tell yourself, I treat others justly and fairly and with fairness and empathy. I acknowledge my own flaws without judgment or criticism. I think that's going to be big, Pisces. I acknowledge my own flaws without judgment or criticism. All right, Pisces, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. And guys, I will pick just a couple of you to pull some Queen of the Moon for this powerful blue moon that we are experiencing. Pisces, your hard work is paying off. It is new moon in Capricorn. I do feel like there's more energy now, like there's more action being taken. Last week, I felt like you were very hesitant, like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm ready to make this move yet. Most likely it's because you felt like you were going to lose something. It could have something to do with the Scorpio, but I don't feel like you actually lose it. I think you just transform the energy. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It's full moon in Capricorn, so some strong Capricorn energy, and a time for healing the Bosmic moon. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, so YouTube will maybe one day notice us, right? But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. That's going to be your water signs for the week of September 3rd through September 9th. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow we do earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, guys, now is the time. And let me know in the comments very quickly before Spirit tells me that my time is done. And I have to go back to the things, right? Misty Blue. Gemini is very good. Star Luba, thank you. I love you, Star Luba. All right. I know we want to pull Queen of the Moon, but I'm hearing magical times. I'm hearing, so this Pisces blue supermoon is going to, all full moons illuminate, right? They show you something you need to see. This Pisces full moon is going to be something spiritual, and it definitely could be like something that's, it's the blue moon, so it's like expect the unexpected, right? Thank you, Pooja. You're amazing, Starluva. You're amazing. I'm just checking on Twitch. There was one person, and that was the person that Spirit was telling me to do the things. But oh my gosh, Twitch is so impatient, right? So impatient. Because Sandra did timestamps for us. Thank you, Sandra. I never see those. Well, I mean, I do, like, after, you know, I'm done going through the live. That's what it was. Thank you. I knew I was trying not to forget. Amanda on Facebook. Amanda on Facebook. Let me know if you're still there. I was scrolling. Diana was reading my mind. I was scrolling through it, trying to figure out, like, what was it? I knew that there was one that, you know. All right, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. So just let me know. Amanda on Facebook, if you're still there, and Twitch. There was a person on Twitch. All right, guys, going once, going twice. Spirit says we're done. All right, guys, tomorrow night, Earth signs. Don't forget, private readings, Etsy shop, always. Link's going to be in the description box, always. Thank you guys so very much for coming in here. Amanda's here and hanging out with me. All right, really quickly, Amanda talking to heaven. 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time tomorrow night, guys. We're going to do Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, so you guys are going to get me in trouble. All right, Amanda, here we go. Ready? We are soulmates comes out. We are soulmates. It was no accident that our lives intersected, as we are from the same soul group. With symbiotic life purposes, we were brought together in our earth life to help each other grow, learn, and love. Sometimes that is meant. Sometimes that meant painful situations that tested our patience and our ability to forgive each other. It's not your son. I sincerely apologize for any pain inflicted upon you. At each moment, I was doing the best I could. At times, I fell very short of my potential. I hope that you will release any anger that you're holding toward me for your own sake, not for mine. I hope that in some ways I helped you grow and learn. Amanda, that's a parent. And I think it's mom. All right. Starluva, really quickly, ready? Magical time, Starluva. This is what Spirit wants you to know about this blue moon. Pooja is going to be the last one, guys. Pooja only because I missed her yesterday. Thank you, Amanda. All right, Starluva, ready? This is what Spirit wants you to know. Happiness. Go after what makes you happy. Immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. All right, Pooja, here we go, Pooja. Magic. It's magical, Pooja. Magic. Happiness card comes back out, but so does pilgrimage. You're on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way, and only you can choose your path. This is about your journey, Pooja, and there's something about something magical with this blue moon. Pooja, you're going to have to come back and tell me. You're asking about guidance for a job. So you had already set the intention. I'm hearing magic, like magical. Like maybe you're asking about guidance because you need assistance, and it's like you're fixing to get magical assistance. Maybe you're asking about guidance because you're trying to manifest something. I don't know, a raise, a promotion. Magic comes in and assists, right? I definitely heard that. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming in here and hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you so very much. I will see all of you guys. I'm hoping to see all of you guys tomorrow night. Hello to all the new energy that came in and hung out. I appreciate you guys too. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to all. Don't forget we're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Private readings in the Etsy shop. I love you guys, and I'm always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, Amanda.